John from JO Ventures Outdoors, and today I wanted to come to you with a video on my Victorinox Tinker models. If you watch my videos in the past here, just recently I did a three-part series on my Victorinox collection, and one of the models that I was really wanting to pick up was a Tinker Small. And also from those videos, you know that, and probably from other videos, you realize that the Victorinox Tinker is one of my favorite models. It basically is my favorite model, but there are all different variations of the Tinker. And so one of them is the small, and I'll start with it. And it was a gift from a viewer. His name is Walter. And thank you, Walter, for this wonderful gift. This is basically the Tinker, the same tool, but on an 84 millimeter frame, which that makes it much more compact and easier to carry, especially if you're in dress slacks or something like that, or you're in shorts. And with Walter's 3D printed glow in the dark clip here, plastic clip, it makes it a whole lot easier. This is like a dangler that goes in the pocket like that. So basically, if you're familiar with the Tinker model, it has the opening layer, and this on the small Tinker here. It has the main blade there, and it has the spare blade, of course. And on the back tools, it has the Phillips head screwdriver here, and it even has, the small Tinker even has the hole for the pin, which is cool. I don't have a pin in there, but I will get some. And then it has the awl. And I use this awl quite a bit when I'm making lanyards out of the wood beads. I use this to ream out the wood bead hole so that leather and paracord will go through there. And of course, it's got the toothpick and the tweezers. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. So, of course, that's the Tinker Small. And just an awesome little tool. Those are a lot of tools in a very small package, and I just think that's really cool. So, of course, the Tinker itself has all those same tools, but in a 92 millimeter, 91 millimeter package. Sorry. So anyway, so this is the 91 millimeter Tinker that's very common. And it comes in lots of different colors. And I have a blue one that has some advertising on it. You've seen that before. And I also have a black one, but they have lots of different themes. I think I've seen them with Bigfoot on them and Smokey the Bear and all that sort of stuff. So they have lots of different themes. So this is the Tinker, 91 millimeter. And so also, they have the next model up is the Super Tinker. So I have the Super Tinker, and I carried it quite a bit and still do some. But it has, of course, the opening layer, the main blade, and the spare blade. And on the back, there's an extra tool as well. We've got the screwdriver with the pinhole, and we have the parcel hook. So it adds the parcel hook as well as the awl. But a tool that it adds that I think is extremely handy is the scissors. So that's what makes it very popular. Toothpick and tweezers, of course. So it makes it an extremely handy tool, and not that much more, not that much more thicker, just one more layer, and put that in your pocket with a dangler, much like this, in your pocket, and that is just a super tool. Yeah. And so that's just a great tool. So I love the Super Tinker. The final one is the Tinker Deluxe. And this was a gift from Pete at Jersey Knife Guy. And this has all the Super Tinker tools, including the parcel hook and everything on the back, and the scissors. It has the scissors. But it adds one other tool. It adds the spring-loaded pliers. So this comes in extremely handy in situations, and I've been carrying this recently. And these are not going to be pliers that you're going to do heavy work with. it's not going to be the same as having a full-size Leatherman or something, but it's certainly going to give you some ability to grab a hot pot, or to maybe squeeze like a sinker on a fishing line or something like that, and take that on and off if you need to, that sort of thing. Do some very light wire bending, and you've got a crimper down here, so it gives you some capability there. And it is another layer. This is a 4-layer, and so it is a little bit thicker in your pocket, a little more bulky, but I don't find it that much more bulky than the Super Tinker. So just a great model there. So once again, it's also 91 millimeter, just like the normal Tinker and the Super Tinker. So there are my Tinker models, and I hope you enjoyed seeing those, and I thank you all for watching.